this demo, we're going to be working with images using the Deployment Image Service Manager. We're going to look at information about an image, capture the image, and then service an offline image. Let's go into our DVD, go to the Sources folder, and take a look at the properties of the install.wim file. Okay, it's about 4 gig in space. Not really relevant to the rest of the demo, but interesting nonetheless. Now we're going to run a little PowerShell. We're going to start off with new Windows image. We're going to put a image.wim file at the root of the C drive, and we're going to use the contents of the Windows/INF folder to create that WIM file. So that finished successfully. So we know, if we take a look at the properties of that INF folder, there's about 41.6 meg worth of content in there. And we've taken that and turned it into a WIM file. And if you look at the corresponding WIM file, it's about 4.46 meg. So that goes to show you the compression capability of DISM. We're going to create a second image, basically using all the same parameters from the first command, to have 2 images in that image.wim file, first image and second image. Now what we're going to do, now notice by doing that, let's go back to the new image.wim file and see that it's bigger, but not much bigger. It went from 4.46 to 4.5 meg. And the reason for that, of course, is those 2 images share virtually all of the content, and we only need to account for that stuff one time in the WIM file. Now I'm going to create a folder called Mount. We're going to use that to mount an image that we're then going to service while it's mounted and offline. So we're going to use the mount WIM command, if you will, and we're going to mount the second image, index 2, into our mount folder. So we're taking the second image, we're going to mount that, and then we'll be able to access that as if it was live. Notice there's some stuff in there now that wasn't there before because it was empty before. And if we open it up, we'll see the various files and folders that are in there. There's a lot of files and folders in there. So we're going to add a folder just to do that. We're also going to delete a few files out of this mounted image. We're going to delete those 3 files. All right. Now that we've done that, we're going to unmount our image, and we're going to use the commit switch to save the changes. And that's the correct WIM file, and that's the correct index number. And momentarily we should see it saving the image and then unmounting it. Notice, if you will, that those 2 images within that WIM file are different sizes now. The index 2 is the one we modified. We added a folder, we deleted some files. Another successful demo. See you next time.